a fantastic ride! Hi all, welcome back to Hology. I am Nucleic. Hey, look at that! There is a bacteria. Do you wonder how this bacteria moving around? This bacteria moves with the help of flagella. Today we are going to discuss about the structure and functions of flagella. Flagella. Bacterial flagella are thread-like appendages which is embedded in the cell envelope. These structures are responsible for motility to the bacteria. Nevertheless, bacteria that lack flagella may still be motile. A type of gliding motility can be achieved by the flexible movement of the whole cell. The arrangement of flagella varies between different bacterial species. Depending on the arrangement, flagella can be of the following types. Monotrichous. Single polar flagellum. For example, Vibrio cholerae, Lophotrichus. Multiple polar flagella. For example, Spirilla. Peritrichous, flagella distributed over the entire cell. For example, Salmonella typhi, E. coli, etc. Amphitrichous, single flagellum at both the ends, for example, Spirilla minus. The flagella are 320 micrometer in length and 0.3 micrometer in diameter. Flagella composed of three major structural elements: the basal body, the hook, and the filament. The filamentous part of the flagellum extends outwards from the bacterial surface and is anchored to the bacterium by its basal body. Filament is made up of protein subunits called flagellin arranged in several helices around the central hollow core. Flagellum is attached to bacterial cell wall by a complex structure consisting of hook and basal body. Basal body consists of a series of protein ring-like structures that hold the flagellum into the bacterial cell wall. The basal body bears a set of rings, 1 pair in gram-positive bacteria and 2 pairs in gram-negative bacteria, through which the bacteria rotates either in a clockwise or an anti-clockwise direction. A short hook region acts as a connection between the long outer filament and basal body, a short curved structure between the external filament and basal body. This part produces a propeller-like repulsion from the revolving flagellum. Function of flagella. They are primarily responsible for motility of bacteria by chemotaxis. They may play a role in bacterial survival and pathogenesis. They are highly antigenic. They possess H antigens, and some of the immune responses to infection are directed against these proteins. The flagella of different bacteria differ antigenically. Flagellar antibodies are not protective but help in serodiagnosis.